and welcome to Real Yoga. I'm Hanna, and today we're doing a yoga booty class. So we're going to really target the legs and the glutes to feel a little bit of booty burn. It's going to be fab. Grab your stretchy pants and I'll meet you on the mat. Alright, so we're going to begin on all fours. We'll be spending quite a bit of time on the wrists. So if you have wrist problems, you can either make fists and come down to the mat like a little gorilla, or grab a rolled up blanket or something to pad underneath your wrists. Alright, so I'll meet you in a tabletop position. Let's set up our foundation so that we're really solid for our booty burn class. So spread your fingers really wide and really sort of grip into the mat with your fingerprints. So you feel that you sort of make this suction cup with your the palm of your hand. So that will also help to take a little bit of pressure off of the wrists. And then make sure that your knees are directly underneath your hip points and that you can't see your toes. So everything's tracking in one line. And then here, rather than letting your belly just hang out, can you draw your belly in? Start to press yourself away from your mat. Nice. So your shoulders are actively engaged here. Your core is slightly switched on. And then we'll get straight into it. Start by extending your right leg way back behind you. Nice. Notice if your toes have a tendency to turn out to the right, that's super normal, but can you rotate your toes down so that both of your hip points shine towards your mat? Nice. And now really flex your foot here. So we flex the foot so we can engage that whole leg. So if you think about your leg as either a branch of a tree or the stem of a flower. So if you were to snap off a branch, I don't encourage doing that by the way, but if you were, and you held that branch horizontal, it would stay put because the tree is super stable, super strong. But say you snapped off a flower from where it was growing, please don't do that, and then held that flower stem horizontally, it would probably sort of flop down. So that's what a floppy foot is going to do. So really activate your foot, activate the muscles of your leg. Nice. We'll take an inhale breath here. And then as you exhale, squeeze your knee towards your chest. Nice. Inhale to extend that leg back behind you. Keep flexing your foot. And then exhale, point your toes as you squeeze your knee to your chest. We'll do a few more. That's how it goes. Inhale out. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, squeeze it in. Nice. Keep going with your breath. Really pressing the mat away from you with your hands. Pressing into the top of your left foot, your foundation. We'll do two more. Inhale to extend. Exhale to squeeze it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale to squeeze it in. Nice. This time, inhale, extend. Stay there. Keep that foot active. Keep your belly contained. And we're just going to start taking little pulses with our leg. So our leg moves in one piece. You're that tree branch, you're not a floppy flower stem. Keep breathing, don't forget to breathe. It's very important for life. We'll be here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. Now bend your knee, keep that foot flexed, and start to make big circles with your right knee. So maybe your right knee even comes to maybe graze your tricep muscle. Beautiful. Keep going, keep breathing, you're doing awesome. Leg is on fire, I did warn you. Start to reverse your circles. Nice. Notice if you start to open your body to the right, see if you can keep your chest level with the mat. We're here for one more rotation. Nice. And then extend that leg back behind you again. Tuck your left toes underneath you. Press into your hands and lift yourself into a three-legged dog. Keep that right foot engaged. We're here for one more inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Feel free to give it a little pedal if you would like. We won't be here for long. One more breath in. Exhale, maybe you let it out your mouth. Inhale, roll yourself forward. Come into a plank pose. Nice. Exhale to stay. One more inhale, push the mat away from you. And you can come to your knees here or exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Nice. Untuck your toes here. This time, send your hands back behind you by your hips, palms facing down. Beautiful. Start to press your belly strongly into the mat, pressing your pubic bone into the mat And then on an inhale, lift your head and your heart and your shoulders off of the mat. Reach your fingertips towards your toes. You can stay here or start to lift your feet off of the mat as well. We're here for 3, for 2. Can you lift a little higher on the 1? Nice. And then hands underneath shoulders. Press back into a tabletop position. Whew. All right, firing up. Keep those fingers spread nice and wide. Knees underneath your hips. All right, from here, start to send that left leg way back behind you. Flex your foot. Start to engage the muscles of your thigh, your kneecap. Hug your low ribs, your low belly in just slightly. Nice. Take an inhale. And then exhale, squeeze your knee towards your nose. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale to squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Nice. Keep going with your breath. Keep pushing the mat away from you. Your gaze is slightly forward. You're not cranking your neck here. Maybe just staring at the top of your mat, pretending that you're not doing all this work to get a bouncy booty. All right, one more here. Squeeze it in, and then inhale, lengthen. Beautiful. Keep activity in those toes as you start to take those little pulses with your left leg. Pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Notice if your belly dropped, your shoulders dropped. Can you push the mat away from you? Draw your belly in slightly. Nice. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. And now bend your knee. Start to make those big circles with your left knee now. Nice. Spread your toes wide. Keep the motion slow and controlled. Keep pressing that mat away from you. Arms are also on fire here. Start to reverse your circles. Don't forget to breathe. Whew. Couple more. You're doing amazing. One more big circle. Beautiful. Extend that left leg out behind you. Tuck your right toes and then press up into your 3-legged dog. Super strong. Full breath in here. Exhale. Take your left foot down to the mat. So now you're in downward facing dog. Shake out your head. Couple of breaths here. Take whatever you need. On your next inhale, no rush. Start to roll it forward. Come into plank. Full breath in. And then exhale to lower all the way to your belly. Nice. Again, take your hands behind you by your hips, palms face down, chin or forehead to the mat, whichever you prefer. On an inhale, start to lift your hands off the mat, reach them towards your toes. And then here, this time, if you like, you can either lift your left feet off of the mat, or you can bend your knees. See if you can reach around, grab your ankles, and lift up into a bow pose. Beautiful. Breathe here for one more inhale. And then exhale, release your feet, hands underneath shoulders, and we'll press it back. Downward facing dog. Whew. Of course, you're welcome to be in child's pose here if you need a little bit more of a rest. We'll take just a few more breaths here. Nice. Press your hands into the mat and then roll your sit bones away from your hands so your spine is super long. Draw your belly in slightly. And then here, start to come up super high on your tippy toes, but keep rolling your booty to the sky. Nice. Take one more inhale. We're lifting super high. And then as you exhale, slowly start to lower the heels of the feet down, but can you keep that height in your bum? Nice. One more breath in here. And out. Walk your big toes to touch. Inhale, so lift your right leg straight up and back, 3-legged dog. And then exhale, bend your knees, start to lift your knee to the sky. But can you keep pressing down evenly into your right hand? And now can you pull your left heel a little closer to the earth as you inhale, lift that right leg. Nice. And then exhale, squeeze your knee towards your nose and step your foot next to your right thumb. Beautiful. So your feet are about hips width distance apart here. Start to squeeze your thighs together as you inhale, lift up for a high lunge. Beautiful. All right. Again, just a little bit of awareness in your belly so we're not dumping out completely in our low backs. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, bend your elbows to the side, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, come up super high on your back heel. And this time as you exhale, bend your elbows to the sides, bend your back knee down, let it hover off the mat. Inhale, reach it up. Straighten both legs here, come up super high on your back toes. And exhale, bending both knees. Back knee hovers just off the mat. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bending both knees, bending both elbows. One more like that. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale again to bend both knees. Nice. Inhale, straighten through both legs, your arms. And then as you exhale, open wide. Turn your right toes forward and bring your hands to your waist. So apologies that you've got the booty view, although it seems appropriate for this one. Nice. So both your big toes point forward. And now from there, can you turn your heels in towards your body? So now your toes are splayed out 45 degrees. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, start to bend your knees in the direction of your toes as you sink deeply. Lean your heart back, open your chest. Nice. You can stay here or you can reach your arms out to the sides, bend your elbows, find your jazz hands, or if you prefer jazz pause. Nice. Take an inhale. Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit deeper. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Nice, you're doing awesome. One more breath here. One more exhale. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, straighten both legs. Turn your back heel, turn your front toes forward. Brief warrior two, take an inhale breath. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands down and step it back. Vinyasa or no vinyasa. Come to your belly, inhale for a cobra, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then exhale, downward facing dog is where we're gonna meet. Beautiful. Take what you need here. If you need another sort of rest, if you need to switch off the video and go, Hannah, no, I get it. From here, walk your big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg straight up and back, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, start to open through your left side. Now can you press your left hand down towards the mat? Lift your left knee even higher. One more breath in here. And then exhale, step your left foot next to your left thumb. So feet are hips width distance. Inhale to rise up, high lunge. Beautiful. That back leg is still engaged. It's not a floppy stem. Deep breath in. And then we're gonna go straight into it this time. Exhale, both knees bend, both elbows bend. Hover your back knee off the mat. Inhale, straighten both legs, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, elbows bend out to the side, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to lower. One more. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, straighten both legs, straighten your arms to the sky. And then exhale as you open wide, turn both toes forward and bring your hands to your waist. Nice. All right, with your toes pointing forward, now can you turn your heels in? Lovely. All right, from here, take a deep breath in, grow tall. And as you exhale, send your knees in the direction of your toes. Sink nice and deeply here. Beautiful. Lean your back up against an imaginary wall or human in your Christina Aguilera film clip. This is what this straddle pose always reminds me of. All right, stay here or send your arms out to the side. Jazz hands or jazz paws. Deep breath in. Exhale, a little deeper. You're doing awesome. Inhale, reach everything up. Exhale, brief warrior two. Take an inhale breath here. And then exhale, cartwheel it down. Step it back. Vinyasa, no vinyasa. Always your choice. In your back bend, roll your shoulders back, reach your heart forward. And again, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, let it out your mouth. Nice. From here, start to walk your hands back towards your feet. We'll meet in Uttanasana, forward fold. Let your body hang over your legs. Maybe you bend one knee at a time. Give everything a little jiggle, a little shake. I went to say shake and jiggle at the same time. Shiggle. I feel like it could be a word. Nice. If you've got a hold of your elbows or the back of your head, release your fingertips down to the mat. Walk your big toes to touch here. You didn't think we were doing a booty class with that chair pose, right? Start to bend deeply through your knees. Sink your hips. This time, just reach your shoulders hands forward in line with your shoulders. Nice. Whew. And then from here, can you pull your knees back, sink a little bit deeper. Of course, if you want more here, you can reach your biceps by your ears. I'm gonna chill out here today. Nice. Can you leave a little bit more weight into your heels, so wiggle your big toes. One more breath here. Exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper. Nice, listen carefully. Inhale, reach both arms up, take your left knee with you. One-legged standing Tadasana, flex your left foot. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, step your left foot about halfway along your mat. Sweep your arms back as you raise that right foot. Warrior 3. Nice. All right, remember that strong branch leg. So flex your toes to activate the muscles of your right leg. You can stay here, or maybe you start to bend your right knee. See if you can grab a hold of that foot behind you, testing your balance. Squeeze your left glute, squeeze your right glute. One more inhale here. And then exhale, release your foot if you've got it. Reach your arms to the sky. This time take your right knee with you. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Kick that right leg out in front of you. It does not have to be straight. Nice. Notice if you're leaning back, can you keep your shoulders over your wrists? Take an inhale here. Exhale, can you bend into your left knee? Keep your right leg activated. Doesn't have to look like a CrossFit pistol squat. Mine doesn't. And then inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Reach that right knee to your chest. And then exhale, step your right foot forward. Sweep your arms back. Left leg lifts. Warrior 3 on the other side. Oh, nice. Doing awesome. Keep activating that left leg. Super. Stay here, or if you want it, you can bend your back knee, grab a hold of your foot, maybe. Keep your chest open, keep your belly engaged. Squeeze your butt. Release the foot if you've got it. Inhale, reach your right knee up as you reach your arms to the sky. And then exhale, hands come to your heart. Kick the left leg out in front of you. I meant left knee. You know what I meant. Nice. Try not to lean back here. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, start to bend through your right knee. Maybe you fall. Maybe you wobble a lot. Maybe you totally remove this post from the whole thing. Inhale, reach your arms up, reach that knee up. And then exhale, Tadasana, or Taylor Swift, Shake It Off Asana. Nice job, everybody. Hard stuff. All right, we're at the top of the mat now. Walk your feet a little tiny bit wider than hips width distance apart. Nice. Take your arms out in front of you. Hands in line with your shoulders. Draw your shoulders back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Start to sink into your hips. Nice. Press down into your feet. Get powered up from your legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Nice. Keep squeezing your legs towards one another. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Nice. Try and keep your booty lifted as you inhale. And then exhale, come all the way down, boop, onto your butt. Nice job. And then from here, keep your knees bent. Come all the way down onto your back. Whew. Thank goodness, right? Okay. Keeping your feet hips width distance apart. Take your arms by your sides and snuggle your shoulder blades underneath you. We're going to move through some bridge vinyasa. So, on an inhale, start to reach your arms overhead. Lift your hips up to the sky. Nice. And then as you exhale, let your arms go down by your sides as your hips land at the same time. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Hips lift up. Squeeze your butt. Exhale to lower. Beautiful. If you want to add on here, as you inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Lift your hips. You can extend your right leg. Keep it extended as you exhale, lower down. Nice. Pressing into that left foot now. Inhale, arms reach up and over. Hips lift. Exhale to lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift it up. Keep those right toes activated. Exhale to lower. 1 more. You're doing so good. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Lift your hips. Left butt is on fire. Come on down. Bend your right knee and we'll switch. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Flex your toes. Inhale. Lift your hips. Arms reach up and over. Whoop. Wobbly on this side. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Keep activating that left leg. Keep it strong. Right leg, by the way. How's that going? If you're shaking, it's your body telling you you're alive. You guys know I don't often like to do the cardio things. I'm sweating like a beast over here. Nice, everyone. Let's do one more all together. Inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, lower. Bend your left knee. Take your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Let your knees knock together. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close down your eyes. Catch your breath. Whew. Nice. And then you can keep your hands on your body or you can send them out to the sides. Keep your feet where they are and let your knees just fall over to the left. Breathe deeply into your belly. And then let your knees go up and over to the right. Deep, full breaths. Chilling out. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Give them a quick hug in towards your body. Maybe give your booty a little thanks for playing tap. And then send your legs out long. Shavasana, we made it. I made it. Tuck your shoulders underneath you. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Take a full breath in through your nose. And exhale, let it out your mouth. Again, deep breath in. Let it go. Stay here for as long as you need to, or take your hands together, bring your thumbs in between your eyebrows. Deep breath in here. And as we exhale, we say namaste.